Good morning, Sir Leo Arcayos. I'm here in front of you to report or to discuss about the intact buoyancy and ship stability affected wind breach. Good morning, Sir Leo Arcayos. I'm here in front of you to report or to discuss about the intact buoyancy and ship stability affected wind breach. Good. On the next page, I put some pictures about the example of intact buoyancy and ship stability affected wind breach. So the first picture is about the waves na ni-impact sa barko or ship. Makita ninyo ang sea load na nag-push siya sa side sa barko nya. Ato gyapon i-maintain ang katong center buoyancy o katong na metric center. Ato silang tulo, ato gyapon silang i-level para di kayo mo ang barko stable lang gyapon siya. So makita nato na sa picture, sa first picture natay nagbutang na kuan sa barko nya. Kani pud sa same ra man gyapon ni sila sa kani kaduha na picture, which is the buoyancy. Makita nato centrifugal force, the M, metric center, the gravity force, the buoyancy, weight, and kita na doon ang water pressure. To the next page. So what is intact buoyancy? Intact buoyancy refers to the total upward force exerted by water on a ship when it's floating freely without any damage or flooding when a ship breaches, meaning water enters a previously watertight compartment. Mo na gitawag nato na naatay mga butanganan sa tubig, di ra kay metal ra siya tanan. The loss of intact buoyancy affects stability. May makapikto sa iyang stability. The ship will sink lower, potentially altering its trim levelness and heel leaning kung ana-ana siya. And if the damage is severe enough, it can capsize. So what is intact buoyancy? Intact buoyancy, it is undamaged state of ship hold displays a volume of water equal to its weight, creating a force of buoyancy that keeps it float. This is a buoyancy is distributed through the ship watertight compartments katunay lang gingan na tubig anang sakil o dapit na nasa keel sa barko. The next page, effect of breach. When a compartment is breached and water enters, the buoyancy of that compartment is lost. Mawala ang buoyancy kay sudlag tubig. The ship then sinks lower to displace an equivalent amount of water. Ug asay kadaganon sa tubig masad puno daw. Water effectively distributing the remaining buoyancy. So stability changes, sinking and trim. The loss of buoyancy causes the ship to sink and its trim. The difference in the draft force and the aft can change as the water distributes itself within the hull, causing a less leaning katong mag-anana na siya. Heeling. If the breach is one side, the ship will tend to heel, tumulin towards that side as the waterline shifts. Loss of metacenter. The next page, effect. Metacenter is critical point in stability katong nasa babaw, which determines how the ship will react to heeling. Katong na yung mag-anana lang yung barko magkakilid. If the metacenter is too low, the ship can become unstable to potentially capsize. Tumuan na nagagabi ang ubos na yung aim na unta yung sa taas kay ubusan na kay gatong center of gravity, the buoyancy sa ubos. Capsizing. If the loss of buoyancy and the resulting changes in trim and heel are severe enough, the ship can capsize, turn upside down. Ana-ana na lagi tungod sa kuan na ma-balance. Stable na siya, lahi ra sa stable. Next page, which is compartmentation. So what is compartmentation? Dividing the ship into watertight compartments is crucial because it limits the extent of the damage and flooding, preserving some intact buoyancy and stability. As you can see, natin gibutang na picture diha. Makita na to ang mga compartments sa isa ka barko, na makita na to diha ang structure, superstructure deck, longitudinal deck, the frame, lightning pole, open floor, longitudinal, center vertical keel, flat keel, and so on. Dangan makita ng mga parts sa compartment. Ana sad makita na to na tunay gibutang ang tubig para ma-balance ang kuan sa barko. Daghan tayo makita na parts sa compartment. Abi siguro ninyo nga barko is nga nara napan na siya mga lang kwarto-kwarto para sudlan sa tubig, sa kargada, unsa pa man diha sa nga makina na pag yun daghan. So makita ra to diha na sa picture nasa ubos. To the next page, which is the reverse buoyancy. So what is reverse buoyancy? Ships are designed with the reverse of buoyancy, meaning they can sustain some flooding and damage without sinking. This reverse is additional buoyancy that can created by sinking slightly lower in the water. So sa ubos sa explanation na atay picture diha ang reverse buoyancy. Nakita na to ang buoyant volume, reserve buoyancy, the buoyancy, non-watertight superstructure, and the freeboard and the waterline. So makita na to diha ang illustration sa reverse buoyancy. So that's the end of my topic and to this title. I hope you learn about the intact buoyancy and ship stability affected when it's breached. That's all, and have a good day all.